Hey, what's up everyone? I'm not a professional YouTuber by any means, and I'm not gonna make this a high production video. I just got done installing my Weboost Overland edition, and just kind of wanted to show you real quick how I wired it up to my 2017 Tacoma. This isn't gonna work for everyone because you may want to install it in a different place, but I'm gonna show you what I did. It actually was quite easy. I've been kind of putting it off, thinking it was gonna be difficult, but it wasn't. So I have the antenna itself mounted here to my rack. I ended up just installing it like this. It comes with this bracket here to mount to. It ended up working on my crossbar. This is an up top Overland rack. Depending on your configuration, you might want to run it the other way, or if you have different types of crossbars or something, you might have to do that differently. It also comes with some clamps as well, but I just basically went into the channels there in my bar, and then the antenna cable comes down through there and attaches with the provided cable. I have this, I believe it was a KC makes these, like a wire hider strip. These are super money. I actually have this really thick cable and another small cable and this running through it, so it's a really good wire hider. So I ran that down through here, down in there, and then I popped this little grommet out and ran the wiring in through here. Now you'll see on the inside where I installed it, I didn't need a whole lot of slack, so for right now I just have it kind of wound up and sitting right here. I may come back another time and figure out what to do with all the excess, but what I did is, it's gonna be hard to see, there's the little firewall kind of accessory thing down there. I already had it kind of cut open because I ran some other stuff in there, but you may need to just cut it open a little bit to feed the antenna cable through. So I fed that down through the firewall. And then it comes out, back behind there is where the antenna comes out. So what I did is I actually installed the box. I'm not really sure what that's called, but this is kind of like the main hub of the unit. So here's the antenna wire that runs to the antenna on the roof. I just kind of looped that around. I actually just velcroed it to the side panel here. Looks like a lot of guys, they'll try to run the wiring through here and then cut under their seat. I just didn't want to have to lift the seat out and run wires. Plus I heard sometimes you kind of run out of, you don't have enough wire to get under there. So it's kind of really tight. So instead of making it hard to access, I decided to put mine here. In case I do need to get to it, I can get to it easily or pop it off easily, or you know, disconnect it, whatever I need to do. And then what I did is, some guys, they I've seen videos where they actually splice this off and they run it to like a switch panel. I just don't want to deal with that right now, so I'm just using their 12-volt cigarette lighter switch. So what I did is I plugged that in, ran the wiring down the side here, just kind of looped it in, and you can actually run the wire behind the console here without you know, taking off all the panels. It actually feeds through all the way through back here. So I ran that around and behind and came through there, and then that's connected to the back of the box over here. And then I just ran, it's kind of hard to see, but I pulled this material out of the way and ran all the wiring behind that. It's behind the gas pedal here, so you can't see it. It's not going to get caught on anything. And then there's the little extender piece or whatever. So this is kind of where you want your phone. This is gonna kind of feed the signal to your phone. So I've seen guys Velcro them here. You could probably do it up here, wherever you want. I kind of want it hidden and out of the way, and it was easy to just run it up through behind there without taking anything apart. So I just did that and then Velcroed it under the steering wheel there, so you can't really see it. And you know, if you're in your car, it's kind of in the area your cell phone's going to be anyway. So, and with it being on Velcro, and I have the excess cable tucked back behind the carpet there, so if I needed to, I could pull this out and extend it further if I needed to. So yeah, that actually was super simple. I'm not like a super techie car guy by any means when it comes to installing, and I did this in about 30 minutes and I think it turned out great. And I've turned it on and tested everything and it's working. So if you're able to do your antenna up on the top closer to the front of the car, I think this is a really great solution. If you're trying to, you know, mount to your bed rack or something like that, obviously you're gonna have to run wiring differently, but if you can install towards the front of your rig, I think this is a good setup. Thanks for watching. Hope it helped.